Dragging a canoe through the woods is usually a recipe for a sore neck and a ruined afternoon, but sometimes a simple piece of wood changes the whole dynamic. This 40-inch rubberwood yoke is one of those things that looks incredibly basic at first glance, yet it solves a problem most paddlers just learn to live with. It is essentially a single, solid piece of timber shaped to sit right at the center of gravity on a boat, and honestly, the build quality is surprisingly solid. The wood has this nice, straight grain that feels sturdy enough to handle the stress of a heavy hull, without feeling like it is going to snap under pressure. It is finished with a clear varnish that gives it a bit of a shine, which is great because it keeps the moisture out when things get messy on the water. What really stands out, though, is the shape. Instead of just being a flat board that digs into your traps, it has this gentle, ergonomic curve that actually follows the line of your shoulders. It is a small detail, but when you are a mile into a portage, that little bit of contouring makes a massive difference in how much weight you feel pressing down on you. The center is cut out just enough so you are not constantly bumping your head against the wood while you are walking, which is a huge relief if you have ever dealt with a poorly fitted yoke before. Now, it is not perfect. Because it is a fixed, one-piece design, you do not get the adjustability you might find with some of those high-end, modular systems that let you tweak the width or the padding. If your canoe has a really unusual gunnel width, you might have to do a little bit of custom fitting to get it seated perfectly. It is also worth mentioning that while the rubberwood is tough and resists cracking, it is still wood, so you will want to keep an eye on that varnish over the years to make sure it stays sealed. But for most standard canoes, this thing just drops right in. It feels like a proper upgrade for anyone tired of using a makeshift or uncomfortable factory bar. It is simple, it is functional, and it does exactly what it claims to do without any unnecessary bells and whistles. If you're looking for a reliable, no-nonsense way to make those long hauls to the water a lot less painful, this is definitely worth a look. It is one of those rare pieces of gear that just works, and sometimes that is exactly what you need.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.